What is going on, people? It is your boy Kevin Yee the Farm D. It is freaking cold in LA. Brrr! Oh, brrr! There we go. That came out wrong. But what is up, guys? Good evening. It is 9:47. I didn't even think I was gonna stream, but you know, I kind of like these live streams just because, I just love connecting with you guys late at night. Seem to get a lot of engagement at this time. And I feel like a lot of people are kind of procrastinating right now. And I got this really interesting question, which is like, hey, how do you stay motivated? And one of the things that people come to me a lot is actually for motivation. And they're just like, Kevin, I just need to be motivated and shit. Like out of all people me. And so I kind of want to share some things that like so quick tips that might help you out in school, at work and stuff like that. Way to look at motivation. And I don't know. I think this has been one of my strengths for a long time. Hey Danny, what's going on? Good good evening. Thanks for the like. I'm assuming you gave me a like. Make sure to like this video, improving and hopefully this video will get more and more people. So really, I really by the end of the year, I really want I'm really trying to plan out a strategy. Hopefully Dan locks up. But man, like I'm really trying to 10x my life. One of my goals this year is to not even by the time December comes around, I don't even want to recognize myself anymore. That's how crazy of a jump that and I am not far ahead, but I planned literally up until this first quarter. So that's all. Brutal for me. Dylan says, "Hey Kevin, motivation is brutal for me these days. It tends to come and go, either highly motivated or not at all." And I think like that's one of the first things I have to tell you guys is that there are three things that I really want to go into. But first thing, man, you gotta realize motivation is not always right. I think Dan Pena has a really great quote. He says something like, some said this, but he's saying like motivation gets like gets well, I'll paraphrase. Motivation gets everything going, but habits actually keep. So it's kind of like think about like the gym, right? Maybe you're going to like a wedding or it's beach season, so you gotta look good with your shirt off. Yeah, that's it actually a huge motivation. One of my former technicians, he's actually trying to lose weight because he's trying to look good for a wedding. It's always the weddings, man, especially with Asian people. They're like, "Oh, man, you lost so much weight. You look so good." That dude, they always judge you on your weight, right? So but it's like that initial motivation, but it's really the going and there's an ebb and flow of things. There's certain times don't feel very motivated. There's other times where I'm excited. Right now, I'm kind of like in this right now. I feel like I'm getting not necessarily burnt out, but I'm definitely not peak performance. I think part of it too is like I just miss jujitsu. That was one of the things that I look forward to every single morning, and I'm just taking it out on other things. By the way, let's let's together. I want to put this on. If you don't follow, actually every single timestamp throughout my day. So really appreciate it. But yeah, motivation is an in and um we're not meant to perform like all the time like that. Performers, they have their periods of time, but it's I mean, it's really your ability to just become that as well, right? So Dylan, don't feel bad that you don't have the motivation in life. Uh Danny says my aim too. Good morning, HTC brother says Naruto Naruto Fitzgerald. Isaac says, big ups on that last pharmacy video. Bro, I fuck with you. Do all these trolls ever get to you? Not really, man, because I don't let it get to me. At the end of the day, like, yes, it's annoying, but at the end of the day, oh, it's not the right attention. But hey, growth is growth. And sometimes you just gotta look at things like, hey, you know what? Channel for a reason, and that's a good thing because out of all the channels that they could be attacking, like they're attacking me, which is great, because I'm growing. That tells me that I'm becoming more and more successful, you know? And I'm just glad that as much of the like as I've been getting through the MGTOW community and like Red Pill and stuff, which I'm also very Red Pill aware, by the way. It's really funny. I have all the Red Pill books, like No More Mr. Nice Guy and shit. I think I embody that shit better than they do, man. So because I don't know, they make so many damn excuses, but it's like what I was really saying is that no, it's like an indicator for growth. So I feel really great about that. So yeah. Naruto says, "Are you closing right now?" Yeah, I have a full closing agency actually. So besides the HCC, do you have any other projects? Yeah, I have a lot of projects. Actually, one of my mentors, my marketing mentor, he was like, "Kevin, you got a lot of shit going on, man. You might be spreading yourself way too thin. And it might be a good idea to just like, put some things on the back burner and get back to it later." And I really listened to him today and I was just like, yeah, you're right. You're so right because I'm actually in the middle of a few launches right now. Trying to launch my investment course. I'm trying to launch my like get everything going for the high ticket stuff, building out websites, getting more clients and stuff too. So busy for me. And I think that goes into this, right? Like, how do you stay motivated with this is the first thing, like for motivation. Let me just segue. Like, dude, are you doing cool shit? I think sometimes, like, one of the reasons why we're not motivated is because we're not excited to begin with. Like, dude, I remember back in farm, like, it's cool learning about like, I totally geek out on that stuff, MOA and mech stuff. But let me see where I just did. I think that's a thing. We don't have enough stimulus. Are you doing cool shit? Like literally, I don't think I've ever read this book. It's been sitting around, but it's like do cool shit. And I think that's the first prerequisite, right? You gotta do cool shit about what you do because I think so often maybe you won't work because it's so fucking boring, or maybe it's not like at all. And just realize sometimes shit happens to us. Like one of my good friends, he's going through a really bad breakup. He was dating this girl for years and years and years. They recently went through a breakup and he's a top performer, but he's just like, Kevin, I just feel so out of it. I'm just like, man, don't even sweat. You're just going through a temporary pain. So it's totally understandable when you're going through like things like depression or tragic events. Like when my dad passed away, like I was having a rough time. By the way, got a lot of people in here. Spread the love, hit the like button. But yeah, man, like doing cool shit, like doing fun shit. Like that's why I recommend everybody go to ikigaitest.com and like even I'm going to shoot a video later today. I shot a video earlier today about how to find your purpose, how to find something so fulfilling that you love doing every single day. So yeah, man, like I think that's the first prereq. So Isaac says hashtag red pill gang. Um, Naruto says stay focused on one thing. Once it's up and running and upscaling, move on to the next project. I think for me though, like I'm very leverage heavy. So for me, I was like, see, I was like Sapphire. Those are my main object syndrome a lot. But one thing I do very differently than people leverage that out. So I literally 50% of my like whatever I make on this core marketer. And I just without them, I'm everything up. And I think that I am working on a bunch of different things, but certain things have more priority over others right now too, right? I think like my investing course is the real reason why I want to do that one and get that out of the way is just because it's such a great course. It's gonna change a lot of lives. And plus, like it was a goal I set that I'm actually in now in 2019, right? It took me 5 years to launch a course, but you know what? I feel like great things to build, and, I think it's a great course, it's the best course I could have made either way, So, yeah. Um, do you ever plan on going to entrepreneurship route via pharmacy? No, because I don't believe that pharmacy is a fat margins, right? Like fat margins. I think it's honestly really good. When I say leverage, no, I mean like people like I mean people like when I say leverage, right? So like for example, I gave 50, right? The leveraging his knowledge launched my course and stuff. Kevin, I'm 17. I live in Greece. My English is 6 out of 10. I want to buy HEC program, but should I wait to grow up a bit now? Bro, I actually, dude, Helly, my video today. I launched a video today about high ticket closer. If not your first language, check that out, man. I like what to do. You know at the end of the day if you're ready or not, right? So Naruto says take action. Well, you don't know this person's situation. You can't prescribe a solution. You got to listen to this person's pain a little bit first, right? Oh, maybe Helly is not maybe ready. Like, dude, as a witness, honestly. So yeah. Do you think about making a list of goals and ideas a good idea to get motivated? I think it's a good start, right? And I think like putting your ideas down to through putting your ideas down on paper is definitely a great idea. And I think this is like the second like one of the other things is like, hey, focus on the consequences, not the consequences. That sounds way too serious, but focus on these two things on how be if you actually if you actually achieve your goal. Oh, like think about all the bad things that would happen if you do nothing. I think that's a great way. You should really see what you want to do. Paint your goals out, make it realistic. Somebody said like my friend Rich, he was telling me he does Rich and Niche marketing academy, and he was like telling me like descriptive, like it's like a mental movie. I love that terminology. Mental movie. You want to be on your goals and reverse. Actually, then you can see that I was planning that. Yeah, I think that's a great way to get started. And I think reverse engineering your goals is so important, right? And breaking it up step by step. Like it's easy to be like, hey, I want a six pack, I want 10% abs. Well, what are the steps that you need to take there? So let's say, okay, I need to like maybe that's a bad example. Let's take a more concrete example, something like in business, right? Let's say if I want 15 clients, right? Or sorry, like one client, and let's say, what's the first step? Well, maybe I have a really bad close ratio. Maybe I need somebody to book a call with me. So let's say out of every book call, I book 10, like maybe close 10%. That tells me I need 10 book calls. Okay. Maybe out of like how many people do I need to outreach to get 10 book calls? Oh, wait, I need to do 100 outreaches. So if I want to get it done within 3 months, 3 over 100, that is about let's pretend it's 33 calls. Okay, great. Calls if in a 3-month, like, per month, right? So that's roughly and then you're breaking it down to an outreach a day. How the reverse engineering can help so much. It makes us feel less daunting, right? And when we look at us feel so much better, right? One way you can look at it and not feel so daunted out. Is it just my connection? The connection sucks ass too. Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill got me thinking like you. You know what's so funny? I'm not actually a big Napoleon. Like, I might be the only person who doesn't like Napoleon Hill, but that book is so fucking boring. I have so much trouble sitting through it. It's like one of those books where you don't read through it. I honestly like, I'll be honest, like, I tell people not to read that book because you could be spending time, like, reading other books meanwhile, rather than just reading Think and Grow Rich. I know it's a classic. I know everyone loves that book, but for me, it's just not a really good fit, man, for the most part, right? At Danny, same issue for me. Um, my screen keeps freezing. Hey. Um Oh, we got bitch ass Paul. Okay. Come at me, bro. Let's block that. Block that. We got more troll comments. Block that. Cool. Cool. Is like, can you please fuck up? all, all the trolls, man. All the freaking trolls are coming out, man. True, I had trouble reading it too. I think it's Yo, I'm an Iminari, bro, and like, dude, that will yeah, man. I don't know, man. People talk a lot of shit, but honestly, I can handle myself pretty fucking well. Like, dude, like guaranteed, most people would not come swinging. They're just all talk. Like, dude, all talk all time. I'm not scared. Whatever. Yeah. So it's pretty funny how this like chat is blowing up, but and it's also like, dude, I think this brings up another point. It's just like sometimes, speaking about trolls, like sometimes you got trolls in real life and they might not look like trolls, but they might look like parents. They might look at other people who want you to do certain things and they're forcing you to do certain things, or they're like, they talk shit about what you do. And it's just like, you know what? Don't listen to them because like those people sometimes influence your decisions and have us doing shit that we don't want, right? Like, for example, like if I listen to this troll and I was like, man, I want to fire back at this troll, or I want to stop making videos about like stop making videos at all, like, dude, fuck this person. I'm not gonna let the person influence my decision, right? And so it's really important to really get like understand who you're listening to and whatnot, right? So yeah, Paula bitch. That's so funny. Um, wow. More troll comments. Delete this shit. Marielle, what's up? Did you hit your I'm wondering, did you hit your goal today, man? What's up? What's up? Bro, you're getting a lot of traction on this. That's why all these trolls aren't here. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Like, dude, I don't care, man. Like, people can dislike my shit, like my shit. I don't care. At the end of the day, I don't put a gun to anyone's head like, "Hey, you need to watch my content or you make shitty content." Bro, at the end of the day, I just make content to just like, you know, I don't like my content isn't really the lecture type. I just share what's going on in my life. If people don't fucking like it, no one's fucking making you watch that shit. It's like, dude, you like I just don't like that's the whole thing about social media. And that's why I'm so grateful that you guys on my channel, like trolls or not, you guys spend time watching, like increasing my watch time, helping my videos gain more and more traction, man. It's so crazy. I've been gaining more and more traction with my sub count and my view count over these last, I'd say last half year, man. It's really amazing like what's been happening. And yes, a lot of negative attention, a lot of it's worth it, in my opinion. It's always worth it, you know? So yeah. Laugh my ass off. Um the more bitch ass trolls. Let's delete this shit. Um blah blah blah. This more bullshit. I don't care. My channel. What is your opinion on hospital pharmacies compared to retail? Honestly, like my opinion on pharmacy is just like there's a lot of people miserable in pharmacy, both in the hospital and retail. I think it's just like, like there's some people that love it. There's people that actually really love it, and there's nothing wrong with pharmacy, but I'm telling you, like, dude, if you're going in for money or something like that, or just for social status and shit, it's not worth it, man. Not worth it. It's better off challenging yourself or trying something new, bro. 10 vids sent, 2 responses. Awesome, Marielle. Like, dude, what's my and Marielle, like, dude, that's what massive action gets. I love it. That's amazing. You kicking ass, bro. Can I ask you how tube your own horn is going? Yeah, I can like give an update. I should actually give an update on my YouTube channel because I've been learning a lot about branding and where I want to go, and I've actually been trying to rebrand Refugee Hustle. You guys don't really see like what goes on behind the scenes, but I've been trying to rebrand everything and like change the slogan. I made the slogan when I was really new into marketing. I didn't really know shit, man. Dude, this is how you know you make it. You got true homies like Isaac, man. Like calling out people. It's pretty freaking funny, man. So yeah. But as far as tube your own horn, it's really good. It's it's more like really great concepts that I never really thought about. And the thing is just like Dan Locke, he grew so quickly with his YouTube channel. I'm just like, fuck, I need to grow quickly too, man. Like I want to get to that like growth. Eventually I want to get to 1 million subscribers, but I don't know if like the target niche I'm doing will actually get that. I need to dominate a small niche, and I'm just trying to find the niche because I felt like through most of my life, I've just been a kind of like I don't want to say a jack of all trades, but I've been like, oh, dude, I'll show you. Man. It's hella messy, but like, dude, I have tons of books, so that tells you how many interests I have. Like, I'm interested in like MMA. I'm interested in jujitsu. I'm interested in like personal development. I'm interested in real estate. I'm interested in a lot of different things. I just love learning. I just love learning and sharing what I learned to real ass people. I don't think of myself as like an expert, man. I just think of myself as kind of like almost like an older brother, like to a lot of people, like because I am an older brother. I actually have a younger brother too. Like, I'm not sure if you guys know that, but I actually have a younger brother. And so I've always been kind of an older brother. And I think an older brother has like a great balance of being not authoritative, but like giving hard ass advice when you need it, but also being loving at the same time. And that's the feel I like to give on this channel, right? Like refugees, they're all about family. They're all about giving back to other people. They're all about greater impact, man, for generations to come. Right. I love that. And I feel like maybe I'm not a refugee in the traditional sense, but I'm definitely a digital refugee. Like, I'm definitely a rebellious pharmacist who refuses to go back to 9 to 5, A lot of you guys feel the same way. You feel like and your friends don't look at you fuck 'cause you wanna do something difficult. It's all like because I used to get all the shit too, like, all the freaking time, like, all the time, I used to get so much shit, like, from my dad, but, I'm heading with I'm still trying to figure out the branding and stuff of how I wanna brand on, like, what my future content is. Does my audience really like? And I've been affiliate link along I think he did, but he was just a really cool kid, and, he wanted to learn more about YouTube, so we have, like, almost a direct, like, mentorship with YouTube. Really cool stuff, man. By the way, if you like this video, you want me to do more Q&As, more than happy to. Um, make sure like, dude, like this video so I know because if I get more engagement, positive or negative, doesn't fucking matter to me. Um, the more videos I'll do. I don't mind. So yeah. I was gonna say about an older brother to those who need I think, an older brother to people who, I guess, wanna do something unconventional, like, I would say go definitely challenge themselves to be high performers, and when I say high performer, I'm talking about in the entrepreneurial space, because I feel like we have enough gurus out there, we have enough Gary V's, we have enough Dan Locks, we have enough people telling us what to do, but there's not a lot of people supporting you and having this kind of, like, holistic point of view, right? So I think what I specialize in is definitely digital marketing and closing. Like definitely with digital marketing, I've gotten to a point where when I read a book, I'm never surprised. Like I've taken so many courses at this point, I'm never surprised at the information that's presented to me. Not to say I don't get shit from books and shit, but I do like I love like dude, like I love marketing. I think I'm like definitely a digital like when I talk to people, like even on my closing calls, they find so much value out of it because I make sure it delivers so much value to them. And I think I think I make a great teacher and make a great coach. So that's kind of like the idea where I'm headed. Definitely more starting like teaching people feel more confident about starting a business per se, you know? So yeah. Totally, says Danny. I used to slam wow. Can't believe almost read that shit out loud, bro. Well, gonna block this shit. More bullshit. So many trolls. So many trolls. So many trolls. So funny, man. Um, I'm feeling the same way. It's hard to stay motivated not knowing where the pharmacy market is gonna be headed in the next few years. P2 from Texas. Bro, be random, man. Like, I feel you. Like, if you don't know where the pharmacy market is headed, like, we know how most of life is gonna go. We don't know when our last day is. We don't know, like, there's so many things that are out of our control, but we just have to make the best decisions that we can. At this point, maybe you're in pharmacy school, maybe you're in too much debt, right? Maybe your best course of action is just to finish up pharmacy school and look for something like build a high income skill after, right? Code, maybe learn how uh close deals. Like that's really maybe you can become a sales rep or something like that. I feel like this is a huge like things are changing so much with pharmacy. We can't expect the same thing. What else can I recommend? I don't know. Just like learn a high income skill, like fulfill one of the 8 quadrants of like the business. What the business wheel have it. It's marketing, sales, customer are I don't know if that means going back to become a lawyer. Recommend that, you know? It could be maybe right? That's a great niche to go in. I don't want to go in it because I am honestly not that passionate about marketing for pharmacy, like for pharmacies. You could easily create a digital agency for that. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of opportunity out there and it's like a huge niche out there that I'm surprised no one is doing. But like for me, I don't like running campaigns. That's not my thing. I don't like doing that shit, you know? So yeah. Angela says, "My name is also." Oh my god! Everybody know Angela be hot. Let's put down already. More trolls. You know what? I've always been really curious. Actually always been very curious about how like what these trolls actually look like in real life. You know, because they're like one interesting thing about trolls. They always like hide behind like fake profiles anonymous profiles, like, and all that, fine. If you don't wanna put up your picture, that's fine, but it's really interesting to see, like, why they hide behind so many different things, so it's cool. Oh, block this. Hey, at least I'm getting engagement, man, like, I'm getting, like there's 16 people on here, probably majority of them are trolls, don't matter, but, at least I'm getting engagement, I'm like, it goes to my watch time, so it doesn't matter. All these virgin Asian trolls, bro, it's too much. Yeah, it's pretty funny, man. Yeah, it's just really interesting. Um, anyways, what else do you guys want me to talk about before I hang it up for tonight? Because getting kind of tired, like had a pretty long day. I'm trying to adjust my sleep schedule so I wake up at like 5 again, Recently, I've been waking up pretty late. I like this morning, I woke up at 7:11. It's so random. I woke up at 7:11 of all times. The other day, I woke up at like 8:30. Like, bro, I've just been kind of falling off the horse, and like, it's because I've had this like, oh, you can't see it anymore. Shit, maybe it's healed. But I actually had ringworm for almost like 2 weeks, and so I couldn't roll in jujitsu and shit, which kind of bummed me out. I feel like jujitsu was always one of those things that grounded me. Um, and it's so much like it's really interesting. Jujitsu is very like it's almost like business, man, because like I get to test different moves out. Some of them fucking fail. I get uh yeah, sometimes I fail at it, but it's interesting, man. My girlfriend, are you gonna introduce her? No, she's not my girlfriend, man. It's just a girl I was dating. Actually, we still date, but I'm just not ready for a relationship. And I think like it's interesting. Somebody asked me about relation. Maybe I'll do another stream on it. Like, but here's the thing: I'm just not ready for a relationship. I'm just really focused on my business and growing everything. And I think it's important to have this in life. And I think that's one of the things with motivation to look is went on me to like help so many people, right? I can't help people any cash or anything like that. Like I want to be able to I help people, right? Is donate like free books to school, like with like a scholarship and impact like a bunch of kids, and that can only be accomplished with like with mass with more money, and more money I can help more people, man. That's how I look at things. I'm not a flashy guy, dude. I'd be really happy just living in this apartment, like kind of like whatever, but I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah. How much do you know about investments? How do you get into it? Bro, I could go get into a whole story about that, man. I actually shot a video just talking about my experience like with investing, and it's funny, I can tell it really quick, but my story about investing was like when I was 11 years old. I remember I was at my cousin's birthday party. We were running around beating each other up and shit. And my uncle of all times, he pulls me to the side and he was like, "Kevin, you need to be investing investing in the market." And I was like, I don't know why of all moments he told me to do that. Asian people, like elders, always know the worst times to like really teach you something. But he was like, I was like, "What?" And he was like, "If you throw your money in the bank like your dad, you're gonna be broke." And, at the time, I didn't really think about it because I was, like, 11 years old. Pokemon just came out. I was more obsessed with Pokemon rather than investing, but that was the start with my relationship with my, uncle, and he was the one that taught me, like, how to invest. It was really, really great. So, he's the one that taught me, and then, like, later we opened up a Roth IRA, and then I started investing that way, and just over the years, I've just been learning more and more and more, and, pretty funny. Let me see if I have don't have it with me right now. I would have to look for it. But my uncle gave me this little pamphlet thing, and then he was like, it was a really sweet note, and it was just like, "Hey, call me if you have any questions about investing and stuff like that." Right before I went off to California. So yeah, my uncle's been the one teaching me, and he used to teach me how to invest, like, all this, like, in college and stuff. All we would do is just, like, drive an hour out. He would drive me to college, and we just talking about investing, and you gotta realize my uncle had no kids. So, yeah. Um, block this shit. Oh, block this shit. Wow, so many trolls. Have you seen Alex interview with Joe? No, I have not actually. Funny that you want to help people. I left finance because I felt empty and wanted to do more fulfilling work. I want to do hospital administration, if not medical school. Yeah, but I feel like here's the thing, like, yeah, I'm sure like if like finance was kind of shitty for you, man, but I get to help people through the way that I want, if that makes sense, right? So, like, I love teaching personal finance. Actually, a huge group, like, huge person that taught me first how to really invest, other than my uncle, was like Ramit Sethi. Of course, I read other personal finance books and stuff. Like, tried reading like this book. It's fucking boring as shit, but it has all the basic stuff that you need to know about value investing. But I think investing is so important because, like, it's one of those things where you can build so much confidence because it seems like such a daunting task, but to get started with it, investing is, like, really easy, man. It's just like opening up a few accounts and just a system that you can make money overnight. Mm. Angela says, "Hi, Kevin. What's up, Angela? It's been a while since I've clapped my ass off. Yes. Oh my God, Angela gang. So funny. Uh, Isaac says, you probably, dude, I love Isaac, man. He's fucking funny as shit, bro. Like, you probably have no idea how a vagina feels. Virgin, laugh my ass off. Yeah, so true. You know what's really interesting about speaking about vagina and women, right? You know what's really interesting? Like, I feel like the less needy you are, the less like focused you are on women, the more it just comes to you. It's really interesting. Like when you're so focused on your goals, dude, I think that's the ultimate panty dropper, bro. Like I feel like more women are more attracted to me now because I'm so less so like focused. Like I'm not really focused on take care of my mom, and that means a lot to me. And I want to be in a better place through abundance through my business than with pharmacy. And with pharmacy, I felt trapped all the time. You know, like it's funny. I look at a lot of my goals, and a lot of my goals are aren't because people want help from me, but I want to help them behind everything. So yeah. Um Bro, this is so funny. This is so funny. I'm gonna start blocking, bro. This is and bro. I don't get too many on like my actual videos, but the reason like live streams happen. Oh, people are so mechanic. Yeah, it's you know what? That's life. That's mean ass people in the world. And it's just like, dude, there's a lot of sensitive ass people in like YouTube too. Like I remember seeing comments like, "Oh my god, you swear so much. I don't like it." Well, too fucking bad. The world is like, hey, people swear, right? And there's a lot of people in the world who are fucking assholes who just like to spread negativity. But that's okay because guess what? There's people like me that really want to help unlock the best potential in people, man. Like, so there's a balance yin and yang. There's always going to be that dynamic. And it's just like, you know what? There are rude people in this world. Yeah. Well, let me block this person. I'm kind of curious for those who like my shit, man, like not the trolls. What kind of things you want to ask me, man? What can Kevin Yee help you with today? Bro, why did you fall? Do you know he's fucking good? You know? So Isaac, this is bullshit. I'm getting attacked for you. Lol. Hang on, hang me on the cross. Isaac, you the true homie. You the true homie, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Uh yeah. People are like, don't be mean. So crazy. It's all good. Let me block this. I'm gonna defend Isaac for a second. I'm gonna start blocking people. Isaac is the true homie right now. Um, yeah, but anyways, what's up with the dislike? I don't even know. I should really see the ratio of dislike, but it's okay. You know what I learned? A cool fact that I learned from Dan Locke is that dude, regardless of the dislike to like ratio, YouTube look at YouTube looks at his engagement, so it doesn't fucking matter. So I'm just like, cool, like good comments, bro. It'd be so lit about if you made a video about cold approaching like women or businesses or what. Um, dude, it reminds me like what's really interesting too. Women, bro. Thank you, man. So funny. I cannot do those crappy like pickup artist videos, bro. And plus, like, what's so funny? Do you want to know how I got into personal development? It was actually through this book, bro. Do you got every single guy knows this book? This is an OG book. This is like in the early I think I read this when I was like first year in college because like I couldn't really get too many women. I didn't feel very confident myself. And this book was actually the book that started off everything. Cause I was like, oh shit, maybe I am settling in life. If I'm settling in life here, what other areas can I do to improve my life? And it just sent me like, dude. And then look at all these books. All these books later, that's what it got me. So pretty interesting, guys. Yeah. JN says, if you need help, let me know. He has a book after this. It's called The Truth. You can't see it, but Neil Strauss is known for like having these Bible covers. One of the girls I was dating actually read this, and it's a really good book. I actually like The Truth a lot. If you like the game a lot, you'll definitely like The Truth because it's about unconventional relationships, like dating, like dude, like Neil Strauss, all of a sudden, he tries like unconventional relationships. So he tries like having a relationship with multiple women. He tries going to a swinger party and learning the dynamic of people at these events. It was really fucking interesting, bro. So yeah. Really great book. If you want to learn about different relationships, I think the game is a really good of low self-confidence, at least for men. I would say like a really great book is No More Mr. Nice Guy. One of my favorite books about being like how being nice all the time is, and I think sometimes like it's great for women too, honestly, reading that type of book, No More Mr. Nice Guy. Really great books. I could literally talk about books all freaking day. Like you want to know a good book recommendation? I could literally go to my bookshelf and show you all the books I have and shit. So using books to get women, yeah, bro. We didn't have YouTube back in the day, bro. So it's all good. But yeah, like, dude, I have so many books. Like, I have this book, like Guide to Hooking Up. It's pretty interesting because I bought this book when my ex during pharmacy school broke up with me, and I was like, fuck, dude, like maybe it's maybe the solution is just to hook up with a lot of women. And I remember like this book too, I was trying to get past a breakup at the time, and it was really traumatic for me. So I think books are often like medicine. Like when you're in a certain state, like you just think certain things and it just can help you go through certain times, if that makes sense, right? Yeah, you should do a live at the bar next with your roommate, cold approaching women. It's pretty funny, but that would get my like. See, the thing is with pickup type of stuff, like, and pickup is not really my thing, to be honest with you. But I think like even with pickup, like a lot, what's happening with these live pickup things is just like, dude, when you go in public and like have people on camera like that, dude, they can take down your video and shit. So there's a lot of legal stuff too. They can actually sue you as well. So yeah, but I think you'll like Alex. You gotta check him out. I'll check him out later, man. I'll see what Joe, like his interview with Joe. So funny, Joe actually. I was watching Joe's video the other day. Looks like him and Jess are actually moving. So pretty cool. I read that when I was a teenager. Simple pickup on YouTube helped me lose my virginity. Yo, Kong and Jesse were really cool. Like I met them in real life. Really great dudes, man. Like, even though they're kind of past the pickup stage, like It's good. You know, like, they kinda grew up and they use that sort of virality to kind of boost them to the next stage, man. You shaved your head because of women? No, not really. I shaved my head because I want to. I think you gotta realize too, guys, like, I don't do shit because other people want me to, right? Like, I do stuff because I want to do it, right? Even if a client asks me to do something for them, it's not because I'm doing it because the client is forcing me to, it's because I wanna help people. Like, dude, that's at the end of the day, I don't do shit because, women like bald men. I don't Who gives a fuck about that shit, man? Would you have a relationship with multiple women, Kevin? That's a good question. I don't think so. It's just too complicated. And honestly, I'm not even focused on that area of my life. There's like 3 areas that you can focus like most people wanna focus in life: health, wealth, and relationships. Relationships is at the bottom for me. I would say wealth is number 1, health is number 2, and yeah, so those are my priorities, but I don't know if I would have a relationship with multiple women. I could definitely experiment, but, like, honestly, like, it just sounds like a fucking headache to me, right? Like, sounds like a fucking headache to me. Every man would have a relationship with multiple women. Here you're getting it twisted, AZ. You gotta realize relationship, you're not talking about, like, a threesome, like fantasy. You're talking about like a relationship where there's a dynamic, there's an energy, there's jealousy. You're intensifying that fire, man. Just save you so much money, Angela. You could probably help all these virgins get laid if you made a pickup video. I don't think so, man. Dude, there's no bro, like I give this analogy all the time. Take two people. One person watches all the porn in the world, reads all the pickup books, reads like watch it, like studies sex. Maybe they read the Karma Sutra. And take the second person who actually, goes out in the field and gets a lot of practice. Who do you think is going to perform better in bed? Hmm. Not the person watching Pornhub 24/7. It's the person who actually takes action, guys. So yeah, like I think that is so freaking important, man. Like, dude, I could create pickup videos, I guess. I don't think I'd be good at it, honestly. But I think like I think like I think like yeah, like dude, pickup videos don't do shit unless you take action. Nothing will do shit unless you take action. Oh my god. Have you seen Kong recently? Not to be mean, but he gained like 80 pounds a few months. Do you know what happened? Um, you know what? I don't know Kong that well. I mean, I have his number, like I have all that sort of stuff, but I don't you gotta realize I don't really talk to all these people all the time. I'm just so in my lane. Kong is Kong, man. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's going through a launch. Maybe he's going through tough times. Who knows? Maybe he's going through stress. You know, things happen. People gain weight. Sometimes priorities shift. For me, like I always try to remind myself is that, yo, if I don't have my health, then I don't have shit in life, man. Like, who cares about your business if you're dead? You're 6 feet underground, bro. You know? Dude, you met them? That's what's up. How's the interaction like? It's cool, man. Personally, I felt like the energy was kinda weird between me and them, honestly. I'm not sure if it was like I was starstruck. I wasn't really starstruck, but, I think they're a little bit older and they're a lot more reserved, and I guess, like, from their own person like, everybody like, I'll be honest, most people that you meet online, most of the YouTubers that you meet, they're a lot more they're very l not low energy, but they amp up the energy for YouTube, right? Because no one likes someone who's low they you like watching entertaining people who are high energy all the time, like, dude, it gets like, not everybody's like that, right? So, yeah, man, I met him. Angela says, "I'm not dating anyone." Uh, JN says, "You need to date her, she's interested." JN, we're dying to know how many times you wow. So funny. So funny. Oh my god. Bro. Dude, this is so funny, dude. Oh my god. I should probably end this right now. Guys, anyways, I'm gonna end this stream right now. It's getting kind of long and definitely interesting energy. Not the positive like energy I typically like, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Don't end it. Oh my god, don't end it. Hey, what do you want? What do you want to ask Angela? What do you want to ask Angela? Hey Kevin, I'm a troll. Come on to Discord. Let's talk. No, I don't waste my time with fucking trolls because if I'm gonna be spending time, like it better be collecting a check. So fucking pay me like $500 per hour. That is my rate. Ugh, fuck no. Fuck you then. Yeah, cool. I'm a troll. You're super cute, says Angela. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna send pizzas to Angela. Okay, cool. Awesome, bitch ass. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Peace, mother people. Bye. Oh, you want me dab? What do they do? The